Hello, hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome, welcome. This is Wise Butts Podcast, and I'm Pam DeButts.
I'm Annie Weiss.
And we're two funny ladies hosting a very funny show. And tonight we're very excited. We have a very special guest, another funny lady, Randi Lupo. Say hi, Randy.
Hi, everyone.
We're
Good
so happy to
here.
have you.
I'm so happy to be here. I really am.
Yes. All right. So, well, I
Just
guess
a
we
little
need to warm up the
distracted.
crowd a little bit. Randy, what are you so distracted with over there?
You know, I'm getting all these messages. I joined seniorpeoplemeet.com.
I love that.
Oh, okay. So wait, but you don't look like senior.
It doesn't matter. Most of the men are 42 and 43. I'm not sure what they mean by senior. Maybe they mean senior in high school. I'm not clear.
Oh, Annie, you should join them.
I should. I like the young ones, apparently.
So now it's like 42 years old. It means you're a senior?
Apparently
Citizen,
so. Yeah, apparently so.
Or
It's
are they searching for an older cougar?
You know, I'm not really sure what the deal is. I'm not that computer literate, so I think I'm being rude to everyone because I'm kind of like erasing them accidentally, and you know.
So when you fill out a profile for Senior People Meet, what did they ask? Like, do you have, how many heart attacks have you had?
When was your pacemaker last put in?
Yeah. Do you only go to early bird specials? I mean, what?
That's my thing. Even when I was 20, I only went to early bird sessions.
What's your favorite kind of prune juice?
Yeah. How's your regularity? Would you say that you're a regular person? Because I only date regular guys.
No, I have Jewish plumbing. Jewish plumbing is never regular.
It's never regular.
It's not. Am I right?
I swear to God.
Oh, boy. Well, get out the prune juice, everybody.
know.
Welcome to Wise Butts.
That should be your intro next time.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. So our special guest, she's also very, very popular on seniorpeoplemeet.com. And then we're going to learn so much more about Randi Lupo
can't
later
wait.
in the show. This is very exciting. But first, before we get started, we're doing a new segment called Ask Wise Butts. And this is where people or random weirdos will write us in questions, life questions, love questions, anything. And we give them advice.
We'll give it our best shot.
Yeah, because we're three comics, so obviously we
We
are
know
all-
everything.
we have our heads on straight, so we can give good advice. All right, so Annie, would you like to read the first question? This is from what's her name? Jeanette in Long Island.
Yeah, Jeanette Long Island. Okay. Where can I meet a rich man under 40 years old who isn't a jerk?
Seniorpeople.com. They're very young.
Well, can they be under 40 though? Are some under 40 or?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
They seem to be 42 and up.
Yeah.
Like between 42 and 59 or 60.
Okay, that's not so bad.
What about 65? Isn't that the actual age?
Used to be, but now you could get an AARP card at 50,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
which is exciting.
That's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
It has its perks and privileges, but you have to pay for it.
I'm really just looking forward to like throwing my teeth at people. I just want to like sit on a stoop and yell at kids. Like that's what I'm looking forward to. I just want to be a rotten old lady.
But you know what,
Okay.
Annie? Things have changed with better dental care. You'll
true.
probably never lose your teeth.
I know. It's true. And I'm
Yeah.
working in a school now, so I have no excuse.
So you'll have to get something to actually throw at them.
I'll just like throw my diapers at them.
Oh. Okay, so the answer to the question, rich man under 40
yes.
years old, I would say, well, Senior People Meet if you want to
Yeah.
bump it up a few years, but also, I don't think you can.
What about Match? I mean, they can't all be jerks, right? Match.com?
No, I mean, and what about meetup groups? This way you're
Yes.
face-to-face meeting
Yeah.
people. And you know,
Same interests, right? Because
Exactly.
you're going to the same thing.
See, I think that's
Yeah.
the best way. I think
Yeah.
meetup groups are brilliant. I
Yeah.
really do. There's none of that false pretense.
Yeah.
There's none. You're just there. You're face
Yeah.
to face, and it's you could start with a friendship because you're doing something you both mutually like
Yeah.
or all mutually like. You could probably have an orgy afterwards.
You just have to like watch the hip. But other than that,
So what meetup group is that? Because I will go to that and then
sounds
not
fun.
tell anybody that I went.
you know, my friend Alan belongs to a walking group.
Oh, that's
and they walk
nice.
and then they go to the diner after
Yeah.
and stuff. I don't know. Everyone in that meetup group coupled off, and like they're all dating.
That's
He's
cute.
always met this beautiful, great lady there.
That's funny. My mom's friend Janice does a hiking group.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to the city and they go for hikes like on the avenue. And they like she's dated a couple of guys in the group. Like it's nice.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice.
And she's in her 50s. Like it's not so bad, right? You get exercise and you meet people and then you
Well,
eat.
the exercise I could do.
I know, me
without.
too. The couch is so comfortable.
Oh, but I'd like to see if the guy could actually walk or see how far he goes before he gets breathless. It's not really for me, it's for them. It's why.
You know what, though? I think maybe if I was to meet an old man, I would want him in a wheelchair. Only because I, like, desperately want to take care of people. And
Oh,
then
I
he
thought
won't
it-
ever leave me.
Oh, I love that about
Yeah.
you. Are you codependent like
I
me?
am, yes.
I
Yeah.
can't be happy unless everyone's happy.
Me
I
too.
can't. I can't.
I'm the same way.
It's
It
like I
ruins my
wanted to
day.
bring you ladies sandwiches, but I don't cook and I have no food in my house. I've been so busy.
But the thought is there.
The
and
thought
yes,
is there, I
feel
know.
warm inside now.
Oh, I would have loved to make you soup and stuff, but I don't know how. What kind of soup do you like?
I
And
don't know, matzo ball?
matzo balls. You know,
Yeah,
there's.
I
I
like-
have great Jewish delis by me. I could have.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Yeah, by me, we don't have any. Did you know that you have to make the matzo balls so small? I didn't know that.
Why? Because they expand.
They expand. I did
Is
that.
there yeast in them? I don't
I
understand.
don't know. With bread or something. I
Matzo
don't
meal.
know.
Wait, how could there be yeast in matzo balls?
I don't know. You got to make them small because then they absorb the water.
I'm
anyway.
sorry, I'm caught in the Jew crossfire.
Sorry, Pam. Sorry, Pam.
The expanding matzo balls and how do you make it? There's so much yeast. All right, guys.
Next question.
All right. So next question. This is from Leslie from Connecticut. All right. So my roommate is starting to get clingy. When we aren't working, she wants us to do everything together, go everywhere together, even get matching mani-pedis. How do I tell her that I like being her friend, but that I still want to be friends with other people?
That sounds like a single white female situation.
Yeah.
It's hard because it sounds like she has dependent personality
Yeah.
disorder.
Yeah.
Is she an only child, I wonder?
Leslie didn't give us the
Yeah,
whole
no, I
backstory.
wish that
You know,
maybe we
I'm
could find out
sorry,
more.
Annie. With all respect, I think that only child stuff is nonsense.
You do?
because- You know what? Everyone thinks only children are weird. I'm one of 4, and I'm the weirdest person you will ever meet. When I was growing up, everyone thought I was an only child. What makes you think if an only child had siblings that they'd be normal? I think people are who they are.
That
think
is-
so, too.
I've never thought of that, but that is actually brilliant. Yeah, because if you're weird, you're weird right
Yeah.
from the beginning.
It doesn't
yeah.
matter if you have siblings or not.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
true.
some only children. They are the most well-adjusted people I know.
What? I'm the second of 4, and I'm the least I'm the black sheep of my family. I truly am. I'm just weird. I'm weird, too.
Really,
Yeah.
outwardly, you're not though.
Inside.
Inside,
Yeah.
do you do weird things like do you tweeze your legs or anything like that?
Do you, Randy?
All the time. I have I have ticatrilomania of below the knee.
And that's where you pluck the hairs out, or what's trichotillomania?
It's like when you pull the hairs out of your head normally. But you can pull the hairs out of any. Some people pull the hairs out of their eyebrows. There's some
It's
people
true.
that
I've heard of that.
You know, a lot of women have tattoos of their eyebrows because they pull out all their hairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
That's
It is.
What
Why?
if
They
you
get
get
beautiful
that?
It looks
tattoos there.
tacky,
They never
yeah.
need a waxing of the brows because the tattoos are perfect. I actually would recommend you pulling out your eyebrows and getting perfect tattoos that never need to be groomed.
I got my eyebrows waxed, and it hurt so bad. I needed to. It was like necessary. I was starting to look like my father. And
But he's hot.
my dad is a good-looking guy. Like after his facelift, he looks great.
Really?
Yes, I'll show you a picture. His face is so tight.
Give me his doctor's
I will.
name, too. You
I
know, I
will.
never, ever believed in plastic surgery until I needed it myself.
Yeah.
And then it suddenly becomes really
Yeah.
promising.
It's like a viable option. It's
Yeah,
like,
or then
please
you see, yeah, it'll be good on the senior people. Me, it'll be the most wanted lady.
Exactly.
The richest man. So back to this
Oh yeah, the question. I think we have ADD, Brandy.
I think you guys do too. We just went to like 3 different places.
Oh my God.
So Leslie wants to know, what do we do? I say, I don't know, start looking for save up money so you can get a place on your own.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
say
getting-
maybe break the lease. It's getting weird.
Yeah, getting jealous like that of other people.
Yeah.
Or maybe ask your roommate if she's a lesbian.
I didn't think of that, Pam.
That's a good question.
Might be.
But I don't even know. I don't know if it's about being a lesbian. I think I
It's
really
just clingy.
just very. Some people are clingy,
She's
and there's
just not
nothing
good
you
at
can
being
do about it.
alone.
I think that's true. Either get another roommate.
Why don't you just
You
get
could
a
try
dog?
to talk about it. Oh, good. Oh, dogs. Don't even get me started on dogs. I have a dog. I live on my own. All I do is clean up dog pee. If she's getting a dog, let her take mine. I can't take care of my dog. Do you know of anyone who would
I'll
want
take
to
a dog.
adopt? Would
I'll
you?
take a dog. My dog has such anxiety that I feel like he needs another dog to calm him down.
Well, you should take my dog.
I'll
My
take
dog is so
Sebastian.
fucking calm. I'm so.
That's
Is this a
good.
clean?
Yeah,
I don't
whatever,
know where
don't
that
worry.
came
It's
from.
all right.
I'm
It's
such
all
a
right.
classy
It
lady.
happens.
No, but this is
I'm
good.
so classy when I'm not cursing and smacking my gum. You know.
No, but this is
Cracking
good
and
because
smacking.
when you make a mistake, then we'll get more publicity. So
Yeah.
please curse,
Yeah.
say things offensive, and then everybody will listen.
Can I fart and burp too?
How about you
Is that-
announce
Please put it.
announce the wrong Miss Universe? How about that?
I love Steve Harvey.
I
To
do
me, he
too.
could do no wrong.
That's
Listen,
what
we're
I-
all human.
Yeah, no, what I said about that is like say what you want about Steve Harvey, but if he hadn't messed up, then nobody, I mean, we wouldn't have even known that the Miss Universe pageant even
That's true.
happened.
I had no,
I don't follow
I
it.
had no
Crap
idea
about
because you know
that.
what it is. It's because I don't watch TV, and it's not that I don't want to watch TV. I just don't know how to turn it on.
Yeah.
I have like 4 different remotes and a Roku box. What are you supposed to do? I don't know what's for what. So I wouldn't. But you know what I like about Steve Harvey? Sometimes I listen to him in the morning, and he has that herb cleanser.
Okay.
It's supposed to be really good, like it detoxifies you. Maybe he needs to do it so he could think clearly. You know, the man made a mistake and he apologized
Yeah,
for it. So
listen,
come
we're all
on.
human.
I feel bad
yeah.
for Miss Colombia.
I
I know
do
that's a
too.
bummer.
Who cares?
It's a
They're
bummer
like-
for her, but look how happy Mrs. Philippines
No, but
was.
this is good. Miss Columbia now has more publicity than she ever would have gotten, even if she won correctly. But I mean, it's a stupid thing anyway. There's a bunch of attractive women who starved themselves and paraded around on stage. Steve said something which is actually, I think, kind of funny. So at least we made it entertaining and not just like a, doggy parade.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree.
Oh, But
Yeah.
I would love to parade myself nude on stage. I just don't have the body for it. But you know, if
don't
I did, I would.
either.
I would do it.
If I was,
I would do it.
if
If
I
you know,
was
if
as
you have
beautiful-
it flaunted, absolutely.
I
I
would be
think
naked
women
all
are
the time.
beautiful. Absolutely.
time.
You know, I really want to go to a nude beach because I feel it's liberating, and I feel like this is a good time in my career to do it before I
you should.
become like famous and world
Yeah,
known. Like,
absolutely,
who's going to
before the
know me now?
paparazzi shoots
Who's going to
you.
know me now on the nude beach? The 80-year-old men?
They
Listen,
might. You might have met them on senior
Because that's
people.
because that's who do you think goes to nude beaches? Old men.
Old people, yeah,
yeah.
trying to get a look at a young tit.
Yeah.
I know, that's what they do.
that's true.
Have you been? Oh wait, I may have gotten a hit. Let me just. Check.
Oh.
Was that meetup group?
No, I don't. I'm socially inept. I would be very awkward at a meetup group because I would just walk around to everyone. I love your shoes. I love your shoes. I love your shoes. How are you? How are you? But after that, I don't know what to say.
Well, let's say you love their shirt, you love their pants. They'll feel so complimented. They'll want to hang out with you all the time. They'll be like, Randy is so great. I just feel so good about myself.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
You know, I mean my compliments.
Yes.
I really mean them. Like the first 2 or 3 compliments I give you is so sincere. It's like from the bottom of my heart. But by the time I get to the 11th, it's just like a nervous tick. I'm just a total over.
I will keep that in mind. I'm going to keep track next time. All
Pam was
right.
counting on her fingers.
And I'm like, all right, so these are BS now. All right, and now our
Oh, look,
last...
somebody wants to talk to me.
Oh, what's his name?
Paul?
Oh, that sounds nice.
That's a nice
Maybe
name.
All
he's
right.
Jewish. Anyway, next
All right,
question.
guys. All right.
He is.
No,
And I never dated a Jewish man.
Really?
Well, one time I did, but I don't know.
they're a little cranky.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
let's get back to this.
Nah,
I know
yeah.
we have AGD like bouncing off the walls over here, so I'm going to try to loop you guys in. I love you both. We have one more question.
Loopy Lupo, that's my name.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we have one more question, and then we're
All
going to
right.
get into the question specifically about you.
I'm
Yes.
listening to you, even though I'm not making eye contact. Don't think I could actually listen to you better
I
if
feel
I don't
like I'm
look
on
at
the
you.
subway right now, where you like eavesdrop, but you never actually look at
Yeah.
somebody, but you know their whole life story.
But you know the truth is, if you
Yeah.
don't look at someone, you could actually focus better because you're not distracted by their looks and like looking at them.
Yeah.
So your ears perk
Yeah.
up.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
So,
All right, so this is the last question. This is a holiday-related question. This is from Chris in
Brooklyn.
He says, "I'm." Oh wait. Oh,
I'm
I
from
think it's
Brooklyn, my old
Christine,
stomping
sorry.
ground.
Okay.
I'm going to my husband's family's for Christmas, and I know they're going to silently judge me the whole night. How do I respond to silent judgment?
This is what I say.
Yeah.
Stupid and happy. Don't
Yeah.
worry about them judging you. Be you. Just be comfortable. Eat. drink a lot, have fun.
But not
It's
too
only-
much. Not too much.
too much.
drink.
Or maybe drink a lot. Maybe you don't have to remember tomorrow, Because if they're going to judge you, they're going to judge you anyway. So just have fun with it.
Yeah. What do you
That's what I
think,
think.
Randy?
I agree with Annie.
Yeah.
It's like people are judging you all the time. Just walk in with your head held high, smile, have a good time, and because if you're having a good time, it's gonna kill them. And
Absolutely.
so
Yeah,
just have even a better time. Get drunk,
Kill
a
them
little,
with
not drunk,
kindness.
a little tipsy.
Yeah,
Enjoy
not
yourself.
Drunk where you get passing out or barfing. 'Cause
Yeah,
then,
no, that's not attractive. But
No.
just have a drink or two. I don't know. I'm on a diet. I could only have 4 ounces of wine myself, but that's a
Are you
different.
on Weight Watchers? That's Weight Watchers, isn't it?
I go to this woman. I go to this woman because I get weighed in. It's private because I'm a very emotional woman. I
Yeah.
cry at Weight Watchers
Yeah,
meetings
me too.
because it's like, and I sit there playing with my belly fat to self-soothe. so why I like to go to this woman though is because I'm accountable.
Yeah.
She puts me on the scale, and if it goes up, she looks at me and she goes, "So what happened?"
Oh, that's
and I'm like, "Well,
maybe you had a little too much salt.
no, I just tell her I got kidnapped by an empanada truck and they forced me to eat everything."
Oh, God, I love her.
All right. So, Randy, if you can't tell already, Randy is a comic, and she's a fantastic stand-up comic. So, we just
funny.
want to ask you some questions about that. So, Randy.
Yeah.
Randy, sorry,
Yeah,
can you...
Pam, how are you doing?
Good. All right. So, how long have you been doing stand-up for?
Oh, I want to say about 63 years.
Okay, you look good.
Okay. Since before, so you knew when you were an egg.
When I was a zygote in heaven.
All the other
Was I a
eggs were
zygote?
laughing.
Yeah, everybody
and
was a
laughing,
zygote.
yeah.
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 Yeah, they were laughing and laughing and mostly they were laughing at me and not with me, and I was hurt. But I said, okay, as long as people are laughing, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Really, I'm a little suicidal about them. I'm slightly No, I'm a
But
little.
no, but
No, but I'm slightly suicidal, but I'm doing amazingly well.
But
Don't
they- but
worry.
they
Don't
gave
worry.
you- but they
Because
gave
you
you
looked at me
life.
like you were scared. You were going to call 911 on me, weren't you? She was like, ah.
only for a brief moment. But that's,
What got you into it? What got you into stand-up?
What got me into stand-up is this wonderful, brilliant psychiatrist named Eric London.
Okay.
And what happened was he would just laugh at me like continually.
Yeah.
And like
is he allowed to do that?
he
My
had-
therapist laughs
he
at
had
me all the time.
He had Asperger's
Oh,
and he was
okay.
like
Maybe he was,
socially
like,
inappropriate
nervous.
himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we would and he basically told me to do it. Like before that, I would go to doctors and stuff. I basically spent my life in therapy. I have more therapists than friends. So I really love this human contact
Yeah.
between the three of us. This is quite special to me, and I do love your scarf.
I do too. It's very sparkly.
But most of them would say, "Why do you say these outlandish things? You say things like someone would say on TV, but you're not on TV. So why are you saying these crazy things?" And finally, I met the right one that said, "Well, you should do stand up. You should pursue this
Yeah.
because you're funny." And I never knew I was funny. I used to get punished as a child for like telling jokes and stuff. But I think as a child, my timing was off.
Okay. So if you weren't good, then that was the problem.
Yeah. And then I was always sent to my room for being super sensitive, and and
Aw,
I mean,
that's hard.
It's hard, but
Yeah.
childhood's not easy. But I'm still here. I'm here to tell the story. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm bringing down the vibe of
No,
of the
it's
show.
totally fine.
Not at all.
It's good. It's all
Yeah,
good,
no,
right?
you're great. You're wonderful.
No, I'm here now, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
it's all good.
All right, next
Do
question.
you want gum, ladies?
I will. I'm gonna have a gum. Yeah, I'll have gum after the show.
Oh, not during the show.
No, because then I'm gonna.
But they say it. No. They said it's good. Like it stimulates the
Thinking.
mind and the thinking.
Well, keeps you awake.
They say students in school should really chew gum. That they would do better, especially when taking tests.
I agree. Yes,
So
and
you're
listening to Mozart.
So,
Yes.
so why wait? Why wait till after the show?
I'll
Annie?
just wait because I don't want to be like chewing.
What about
I'll have
you?
it later. I'll
Oh,
take
thank
it.
you.
Ooh,
I mean-
try
But
it. That's good
do
for
you
your teeth.
imagine like the three of us chewing in unison?
Oh my
Like, give it a try. Like, be open-minded, ladies.
Maybe we could harmonize.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bang.
Jingle bells.
So Randy, this is a thinker. So get that gum chewing.
I am. I'm about to have a mood swing. So yeah.
All right. Okay, so what is your craziest stand-up story? Like, give us, or not the craziest, one really crazy experience you've had doing stand-up. Like, be it with a heckler, with you, with the situation you get put into.
I love hecklers.
I do too.
Right? It's a
Really?
challenge. Hecklers are a challenge to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
cutting
they
them off
they
at
could
the
screw up
knees.
your whole show because and sometimes it's obnoxious. And you know who screws up the show more than anyone? A helpful heckler.
I
They
know.
think they're helping you, and anything you could say hot fudge sundae, and they're like, yeah, hot fudge sundaes are delicious. Like it doesn't matter what you say. You could say the most inane thing, and they'll just be like, yeah, I love that too. I love that too. And basically what happens is they're ruining it for the rest of the audience, and they're throwing off your timing and all that kind of thing. But I'll never forget, I did a show in upstate New York, and there was a woman about this big in an Italian restaurant, and she had a Napoleon complex.
Okay.
And we got in, and she's like, hurry up, move it. Aren't you going to do a mic check? Well, of course I'm going to do a mic check, but the mic is not there. She's like, my son has it. I was like, well, could you get your son? No, he's very busy. My son's busy. He doesn't have time. Well, it's hard to do a mic check without the mic.
Right.
And she's like, and you better be funny. The best is when they go, I love when they go, are you even funny? And I'm like, no, not really.
Oh, I know, I love that. And then they look at you like, well, you don't look funny.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten that
Because
before.
I'm not.
Yeah, I've
Thank
gotten
you.
that
I'm not
before,
a fat clown.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly. And then she's like, you better do it. You better be funny up there. Otherwise, my audience will chew you up and eat you and spit you out. I was like,
What a
awesome.
confidence boost.
Yeah, and she said that right before I got on stage.
What a nice lady.
And I swear to you, someone was messing with the sound system.
Yeah.
Oh my! I think I'm choking on my own sputum. This is horrible. Does anyone? Can someone? It was my fault for chewing gum. I have like 12 pieces in my mouth at this point. And once you know it, when the headliner went on, the sound was perfect,
Of
optimal.
course.
Yeah.
It was,
Well,
of
by the time they get to the
course, yeah.
headliner, of
But-
course.
I think she was screwing me up, but you know what? I did great anyway. Because
Good.
but you know why? Because I'm a legend in my own mind.
That's good. You
And you
gotta
have
believe
to
that you're
be.
good enough.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because if
do.
you think you're funny and you go on there with the confidence, and people are followers, so they're just going to follow your cue.
Absolutely.
I believe I could fly.
I believe I can touch the sky.
What is the third line to that?
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the
Spread
sky.
my wings.
Wings and fly away. I love R. Kelly, even though he pees on people. Anyway,
It's
so
all right.
Some people?
yeah, back in the day.
What do you
anyway.
mean? Just for fun?
I don't know.
Sexually.
I love to be
Sexually.
peed
yeah,
on.
Like, what a golden shower, right?
You know what? It's very
Why
relaxing.
did you look at me like I know?
I
Oh,
don't know. Look at me with the both of you.
Do you know, I was a
cold,
bed.
right?
Can I tell you something? I was a bedwetter till I was 14. I used to pee on myself every night. So soothing. I loved it.
It's very warm. It's warm.
I'm so warm until it turns
Wait.
cold.
Speaking of which, I would love to hear about your one-woman show.
Yes.
I'm,
Tell
oh,
us.
I'm
Can
very
you tell us about that,
I'm
please?
so excited
I wanna know
about this.
everything.
This is like a calling of mine. This is something I have to do.
Yeah.
I'm working on a one-woman show, and it's called Sometimes I'm Okay. And it's coming out in Manhattan in the spring.
Where in Manhattan?
It's gonna be it's gonna be at the Producers Club.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna and when I have the
Will you
yeah.
let us know? I would love to go see it.
You have to come and see
Beautiful.
it. You have to come and see it. It's going to be fantastic. I'm
Randy's like the Jewish mother I never had, so I'm super excited about this.
No
absolutely.
offense, Betty.
No offense, Betty.
Oh,
So tell
Betty's
us more
great,
about
too.
it. So what is? Are you going to be talking monologues or?
I'm going to be I'm going to be playing different characters.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to be talking a lot.
I love it.
I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things about my life, and you may be able to understand me better after. I may seem less weird or more weird, depending on
So are you going to play different people that have
people in my
influenced you?
life.
Okay.
People in my
So,
life.
like, would that be an aunt, a mother, sister, people in your family that
Or
you're going to
even-
play?
Or even guys, right? Are you
Pa-
going to play
yeah,
guy
parents,
roles? Oh.
therapists, teachers,
Yeah, I-
children I grew up with.
Good.
A
I
lot,
love
a lot of different things. As a child, it was so funny. Well, not really. My parents never wanted to pick me up from anywhere. They'd be like, "Call always available." That was a car service. I'll never forget. I was around the corner at my friend Karen's house, and it got late and it was dark.
Uh-huh.
And so I called them to pick me up, and they were like, "Call always available." And I'm like, "I'm not taking car service around the corner. corner.
And
So
you're from Brooklyn, right?
yeah,
Where'd
so I
you
just
grow
walked.
up?
I walked in fear, with people like
Yeah.
flashing me. Like everyone was
Oh
a
my-
pervert
Well, you
in
grew up
Brooklyn.
in Bensonhurst, right?
Well, I moved to Bensonhurst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where they send the perverts?
Yes.
The perverts are all over Brooklyn. Well,
They
I
are.
have to, no, can I be honest
in
with
the
you? Not
day.
anymore.
Back in the day.
Now Brooklyn is the coolest place
Yeah.
on earth. The
Yeah.
rents
Yeah.
are more expensive
I
than
know.
Manhattan. I didn't live in Brooklyn when it was cool.
Me neither.
I've lived in Brooklyn when it was like schleppy to live in
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Yes. Even though I lived in a nice and in like a nice neighborhood, but it was.
Did you live in
schleppy.
Bay Ridge?
I did. It was the last last stop on the R. It was a schlep. Nobody wanted to live in Bay Ridge. Now it's like the cool hip thing.
Oh, Bay Ridge is great.
it's
Remember they used to have
beautiful.
Century 21
They
there? the
still do on
department store?
86th
You could
Street.
get everything.
Absolutely.
And
Go on a rainy
awesome
day.
restaurants.
I
They
know.
They have the best restaurants
In Bay Ridge.
Ridge.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
saying that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now or back in the
always.
day? Oh.
No, now too. Gino's on 4th Avenue.
And the
best
Greenhouse
Italian.
Cafe.
Greenhouse is fantastic. My uncle plays there with his band on Sundays.
Nice. We
Yeah.
should go.
We should go. That would be fun. So when is your one-woman show coming out? When can we see you?
It's coming out in the spring,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give dates. I'm gonna keep you posted.
Beautiful. And we'll buy
And
tickets.
Absolutely. I can't
So
wait to see you
excited.
guys. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
We'll have to
I'm
celebrate
excited.
after.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course we're gonna celebrate.
Wait, yeah, why we can't not celebrate?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, and I think you should definitely do the character that therapist with Asperger's used to laugh
Oh.
at you. That I'm intrigued.
I've had amazing therapists. I had a quadriplegic therapist who used to have me pour him tea, file for him. And every session, I would end up on my hands and knees. Every single session. He'd be like, my computer's not working. Can you please check my routers? Like, really? Really? Like,
But
I mean, and it sounds like made up, but it's like this stuff can only happen to me.
I love that so much.
And I'm
Oh,
codependent, so, I can't say no.
I know. And you got to go
And
back.
he knew that. He's a therapist.
Yeah.
He knew that. He had other clients building him bookshelves and like all kinds of crazy things.
Sounds like a manipulator.
yeah.
and then you guys
took
were all
advantage.
paying him too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
I-
that's what I want to be when I grow up.
I mean, I said to him in a very kind way, I said, I think you need a secretary. And he's like, no, it's not cost efficient. I was like, then I don't think you should charge me a copayment.
No, you're
No.
right. I wouldn't pay if I have to do stuff. You're right.
No, if I'm
Oh, I'm fine. I just have cotton things off my boobs. Is that... I'm like Cotton-Eye Joe, you know me.
Oh, Randy, you're wonderful.
All right. So, and then, do you have any other shows or events or anything upcoming things you want to plug?
So you know what? As soon as the studio gets cleaned out, we're
Uh-huh.
doing another Pat's Place, of course.
Beautiful.
I'm doing a show for Tom Mangelli. Oh, I actually in May. I'm like booked far out. May I'm doing a nurses convention,
Really?
a school nurse convention. I can't wait. I'm actually really looking forward to that.
I love school nurses. They were always like the moms of the
Aren't-
school.
right?
Yeah.
My daughter spent so much time at the school nurse. Do you know that she faked needing glasses? She purposely failed the eye test. I thought my daughter was legally blind. I took so they had me take it to the eye doctor, and she's like, "She has 20/20 vision. We don't know what you're doing here." It's like,
So
thanks.
funny. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, are we ready to wrap up?
Yes,
I had so much fun. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Oh,
Thank
this
you
you guys
for
are
being
great.
Here.
This
Thank you
flow.
for. Now you have something. I hope your friends on Senior People Meet also listen to you tonight. Get a little glimpse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, will this be replayed?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because I'm
I
going to
wanna-
put this on my Senior People Meet profile.
Yeah.
I want
Because
every.
We're
Great.
gonna find you a husband before you know it.
That would be great. Although, what would I
senior
do with a
man.
husband? What would I
don't-
do? I would probably
wouldn't even
forget
know.
who he is. I'm so ADD.
Yeah, forget who he is or just get annoyed all the time. It's one or the other.
It's
Then you
true.
remember he's there and you're like, oh, you again.
Yeah, men is so annoying.
They really
Oh
are.
God.
Now, let me ask you: do these websites tell you what to say? Everyone's asking, "How's my Christmas shopping going? Am I getting ready for Christmas?" Every one of
Did you
them.
tell them that you're Jewish?
No, I think it's something that the site tells them to say.
Ask them about. Anyway.
All right. Well,
enough.
we'd
I'm-
like
I'm-
to
I'm bored.
thank thank
like
our
to-
sponsor, Senior People Meet tonight. and
And
what's
of course, Trident gum.
yes.
For their patients who chew gum.
All right, so thank you so much for tuning into Wise Butts, and then check out Randi Lupo show. What is Sometimes I'm Okay. Gonna be
Yes.
coming
Oh,
up at the
sorry about
Producers
that.
Club.
Sorry.
Oh, her phone's blowing up, guys.
All right, so on that note, we're gonna get going. Thank you so much. I'm Pam to Butts,
I'm Annie
and
Weiss.
thanks for listening to Wise Butts.
Good night.